make a real quick video on how to back up your trophies, or not back up, but restore your trophies after you already have made a backup. So if you haven't made a backup, I advise you to go to whatever your jailbreak web browser you use. Go to backup, click that. It might, depending upon which one you use, it might say DBSG, stands for database save game. That works too. So click that, make the backup, wait till it finish. Take your hard drive that you use, plug it to your computer, and from there we're going to FTP your trophies back over to your PlayStation. So if you have corrupted trophies and you want to make a restore your trophies, you can do it doing it this method, or in my case, I went from one PlayStation to another PlayStation. So I have a 5.05 PS4 Pro. I made a backup on there, legit backup, the Sony's backup, and it backs up your game saves and your games and your profiles. So I got all that onto this new PS4 Pro, which is my 6.72 PS4 Pro. So and I'm gonna show you this is what it looks like when you done your restore, your legit restore. You're gonna have your username and your game saves and all that stuff, but trophies, when you go to it, it's gonna look like this, like you don't have any trophies, and that's because it doesn't back up that part. So I'm gonna show you how to restore that. And before I show you that, if you have multiple usernames, like go to switch users, see I have multiple names. So for instance, I'm using this is my main name right here, but like say for instance you using it in, like this is all right here is all out of order, but the order is whatever profile you created first, that's profile number 1. When you created another profile, that's profile number 2, like that. And I know you probably don't remember which profile you did first and last and third or whatever like that, so I'm gonna show you how to find that. So in my case, I'm using I changed the username to BZ, but it's actually batch 2009. So but I think all the rest of the names are correct, I mean how it's supposed to be. But so for instance, let's get out of here, go to, this is how you find, because when you go on the computer, it's going to show you a bunch of letters and numbers, and you don't know which one is your profile. And I'm going to show you, it's in order though. It's going to, number 1 is at the top, number 4 is the 4th one down, like that. So you want to go all the way down to debug settings, then you want to go to multi-user. Now this is showing you the order. See that? User number 1, batch 2009, which I had changed the name to BZ. So that's going to be the first folder. And then the next one is, folder number 2 is Titus 2004. Then my third one is BZ, or B's I meant, sorry. And then the 4th one is Azalea. So in my case, I'm using my main one, which is user number 1, batch 2009. So that's going to be the first folder. Remember, first folder, second folder, third folder, 4th folder. And that's how you find that. So mine is the first folder. So let's go on over to, after you made your backup onto your USB and you plugged it to your computer, you're going to want to, you're gonna have two folders, and it's going to be these 2 folders. On the root of your hard drive, it's going to say db_backup, and then it's going to say username or user data. You want to go in, or actually go back, we're going to want to FTP this over there, and I forgot to turn the FTP on the PlayStation, but let me do that real quick. All right, so go to your web browser and then go to FTP after this completes, which is has. So go to FTP and try to remember what your IP address and port number is. In my case, it says welcome to FTP S4, and there it is. That's 13. My port number is 1337. I can remember the IP address. So 1337. Let's go to PC. So after you have your FTP running on your PS4, you're going to want to download a FileZilla client. Now I'm gonna have that down in the description for you to download and install on your computer. Once you download it and install FileZilla on your computer, you're going to want to type in your IP address and host right here at the left top. So type in your IP address that you saw that on your PS4, and you can skip username, skip password, and go to port number and type in that port number we saw, which in my case it was 1337. And if you connected to your PS4 before, you don't have to never type those in again. Now so once you type both of those in, just hit quick connect. So in my case, I already done that before, so I can go down to basically your histories, which mine is this one right here. And then if this pops up, just hit OK. And now we are in the PS4. So now on the left side, you want to find your backups on your hard drive. So in my case, it's this one, and then it's going to be user data, and then go to user, and then okay, the first trophy that's down there. Okay, over onto your PlayStation, you want to go to user, and then there it is, trophy. Okay, so you want to take this trophy and copy it somewhere. Make sure you don't put it into a folder. You want to put it anywhere over here in the white area until it says plus. Make sure it says plus anywhere in the white area, but don't have it highlighted on any of these folders. Let go. And in my case, mine is barely over a gig. If you look at the bottom right side, mine is barely over a gig. That's how you can tell how much time it's going to take to transfer all those files. Also, you can look down here in the bottom left where it says success, or before that it shows your files here. I got like 400 something files left, so it's counting down. I have 0 fails, and success transfers I have 200, almost 300 now. So it's already done half so far. It's only 2 folders you need to drag and drop. That's it. And this is just for your trophies. After this completes, which is so far 75% done, this is the longest process also. The other one is a tad bit shorter, so. And about 5 more seconds, or maybe more like 10. And we are done. So at this point, you're going to want to go into home, and then mine is the top folder. Be sure to figure out which one is yours. We want to copy the other trophy folder over to here. So on the left side, we're gonna want to go to home, and mine is the top folder. So gonna want to click on your folder, and then there you will see trophies again. So copy the trophies over here to the right side, anywhere in this white area. Don't copy it in none of these folders. It's okay if you do, you just have to pull it out later, but to avoid that, just copy it somewhere in this white area. And if this pops up, just click on allow, or always use this action, and always to current only. Click OK, and then I kind of sped it up, so when it's done, you're done. Close this out and let's go back to the PlayStation. So go to your web browser, and not to your web browser, go to your trophies and check them out, and they should be there. And there they are, and you're done. That's how you get your trophies back. So thanks guys for watching.